Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds, fighting out of Porterville, California, Prince. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Lee's kick is blocked. It's the elbow there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, so there's the early part. So he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts. So he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Back to the feet now. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. It's a beautiful fast put jab with beating.
Keep moving. And then take shot. Now, take shot.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Lee's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Oh, big lip. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
What a tricky head kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Right on the button. 20 seconds to go in round one. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, nice.
Second round, straight ahead.
Great job with his combinations last night. I want you to stick with this.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice leg kick land.
How good is that right hand? Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Here he is back in the clinch.
Nice punch there.
Slips the punch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Wow. Nice 1-2 there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended, as you would expect it to.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Punch over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Unable to land with that punch. A swing and a miss by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Kick to the body by Lee. Oh, that right hand is on point. Effective strike there by Lee. Just missed with the left there.
Another clinch position. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Single collar tie now.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Seconds left. 15 seconds. Just unable to quite find that range. Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. Two rounds in the books.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. You're okay. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Just a slip there. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I mean, how many can he take? Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I mean, how many can he take? Solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Ground and pound strike is true. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands with the ground and pound. Under 1 minute remains in round 3. "45 seconds remain in the round. Able to land the single ground strike there. The ground and pound has been there all night. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Relax, breathe. Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. Beautiful strike.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate.
Big kick land.
Double leg is good. Takedown lands.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Tags him with the left. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Nice strike. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Nice punch landed.
Well to the left side. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Final minute. Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And they separate.
Real quick leg kick.
stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head.
Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Got a single collar tie. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Stop out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Takedown defense holds up. Punches blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. And he landed the right hand there.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice job of hiding that head kick. Another head kick lands.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a body kick.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate.
An uppercut landed. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, late in the fight, and clearly it's been a dominant performance for him, and he's had to lean on that cardio. Certainly has not abandoned him tonight.
Cardio on the video game.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Out of range with that kick attempt. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol. Back.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and For my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. When you've been ready for war, then the gun jam.